trouble. Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance. And it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house.
Father, I'm going to kill you.
Is that so?
He plans on killing everyone in the world.
I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
They found that guy.
Roderick?
Roderick, by the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
And he survived death.
Let her go!
And she did something crazy.
Fuck you. You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
Luckily, he didn't kill him. And now continues the crazy story of Game of Thrones Telltale. No
She's
telling
been gone
what
a while.
She'll come back.
If they catch her, they'll kill her.
They won't catch her.
She's costing us time. It's just that we need to get to Marine. Every day we lose here is a day that Talia or Ryan could be hurt, or worse. You must return home safely, Asher, and, well, you have a history of putting your faith in women who may not deserve it.
Ooh, burn.
Yeah, I know. Was it them? The Lost Legion?
Aye. Too many for us to take. I counted about 24, maybe more, as well as horses. About half a mile down the canyon, and coming fast. Had to run my arse off to avoid getting caught.
Is that all the
It's
water?
nearly empty. You two care if I finish it off?
It might be a while before we find more water.
I'm dying, though.
We're better off saving this for later.
Well, I hope we enjoy it.
Sorry.
Right. We need to get moving.
It won't take long, don't you worry.
The Lost Legion. We're 100 miles from Yunkai. When are they going to give up?
You really should have killed Tazal when you had the chance. Men like that don't forgive.
Oh crap, my bad.
Cut off his hand. Not the kind of thing a person forgets about another person.
Don't second guess me about this, Beskar. I did what I did.
Fine. Next time, do it different. It's only a matter of time before they overtake us.
Ooh.
Ah, bugger a harpy.
Let's just climb over it. Duh.
Can we double back?
Not without meeting dear old Tazal. We're well and truly fucked this time, Asher.
During severe winters, when the Skahazadan floods, it carves out great underground rivers in the sandstone.
If Nathan Drake can climb that,
and
you guys can definitely
Those
can.
waters recede. Those rivers become caves. And those caves might hide us. If we can find them. I mean, we're trapped for the moment, but all I'm saying is we needn't die here. Just standing our ground.
Beskar, what do you think?
By all means, listen to your uncle.
Yeah, I don't want to die.
If he's right about this, I may actually stab him.
Let's climb the rocks. Dang it, Nathan. No.
It's not gonna happen. It's too unstable.
Oh crap. Let's see here.
Well,
You found anything?
not yet. What's on your mind?
How do you know all that? About the floods and the caves?
I read all about Essos on the voyage over. Histories of Marine, histories of Slaver's Bay. I just hope it pays off.
Gosh. You read books for fun back then.
Let me know if you find anything.
I'm gonna find something, don't worry.
Do you think we could dig our way through? Or try to scramble over?
I don't know. Either will be slow and tricky. One wrong move and the whole thing could collapse on us.
What do you think? Could we climb out of here?
Pretty steep, Asher.
And we'd be totally exposed if your friends arrive before we reach the top.
Oh, I'm paranoid now.
What in seven hells did you two do to rile these bastards so badly anyway?
Well, back when Asher and I first started running together in Volantis, we had a disagreement with the Lost Legion's commander, and it didn't end well.
You killed him?
I cut his balls off.
Of course you did.
Of course. I don't know what to do. I'm scared. Malcolm, help me.
Malcolm. We all need to pull together if we're going to get out of this and onto Marine. I can't have you and Beskar scrapping.
So much riding on this. Talia, Ryan, your mother. You and I are supposed to return to Westeros with a sellsword army, and I haven't the faintest idea how we're going to pull it off. So, if I seem a bit moody, that's why.
Let me know if you find anything.
I don't know what to do in this situation. Oh, there's a dead person.
Looks like we're not alone. No obvious wounds. Maybe he died of thirst. Listen. That's water. I hear water.
From underground. There might be a cave nearby.
Rockslide looks recent.
It could have been caused by the Targaryen guild.
I think I see a light in there.
A way through.
Oh, we couldn't be that lucky.
What if
Shit.
it's like...
It's them.
Ponte Freydon! Che si rizzi!
Shit!
Come on!
Dang it.
Go, go! They're right behind us.
There we go.
Damn it!
Asher! Find us another way out of here!
Got it!
Oh crap.
What in seven hells is that smell? There's a light!
Go! See if there's a way through.
We'll hold them off!
Okay, you guys fight for your lives and oh. I got two. Oh no, that's not good. Oh no.
How come?
Shoot. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Easy now.
Dodge it. Oh crap, I'm dead. I'm just gonna rock the reference.
We've got a bigger problem.
Ponte Osenas! Ponte Sir Osenas!
This one.
Paso al Trises!
dragon or him. Ah!
Hey! Hey! Over here! Get away from her!
I can take that. I could throw it. He survived. Thank goodness I chose to help him.
Asher, we have to move now.
Malcolm! Can you walk?
I'm fine. I've fought wars with worse than this.
Hurry, the
Well,
beast
get
is
up,
coming
please.
around.
Let's go, let's go.
Asher!
Grab my hand!
Grab onto it.
Hurry, Asher. It's nearly on.
Oh, it ran away. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Episode 4, The Sword in the Darkness. Okay. There's no telling what will happen. Oh. We're at the wall. Turtle is killing everybody.
Listen up, you sorry lot. Gather round. We're handing out assignments today.
Assignments? WTF
Garrett.
is that?
We'll be men of the watch before nightfall.
Cool, I don't care.
Right. Sorry. No hard feelings over that business with Finn, yeah? I appreciate you not ratting me out over the knife. It's
Yeah.
nice to know there's at least one brother I can trust.
Just promise me you'll stop stealing things, Cotter.
All right. I swear it. Never again. Well, no guarantees on potatoes or lamprey pie. Or for that matter. Just messing with you, Garrett. I promise. I'll mend my thieving ways.
Well, aren't you two sons
Oh,
of whores
my
looking
God.
thick as thieves? Having a good laugh over nicking my knife, eh, Garrett? Men like you turn traitor for nothing. It's in your blood. Next, you'll be killing men of the watch for a loaf of bread. Aye. You're worse than Cotter. At least he has the guts to do the deed himself.
It's either
You'll always be an asshole, Garrett. Look, it's over, all right? Just drop it. You can bugger off if you like.
Finn, leave him alone. It wasn't Garrett's fault. If you're gonna hate someone, hate me.
With pleasure.
Oh, come on.
Now, it doesn't matter what the world once called you. After today, you're all brothers. Could even be that the man standing next to you saves your life one day.
Not him.
Maybe you'll save his.
I will end his, for sure.
Let's find out then, shall we? Casper to the builders. Finn to the rangers.
What does that mean?
Eric to the stewards. Hugh to the rangers. Cotter to the builders. And finally, Garrett to the Rangers.
What now?
That's it. May all the gods preserve you.
Well, there we are. I'll be patching up the wall, and you'll be defending it.
Should you northern boys want your gods to give a blessing to this union, there's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up and follow my lead.
What's going on? We're going to the Wayward Tree. I get to be a Power Ranger. Turtle gets to be a Power Ranger.
Garrett, it's good to hear you'll be a ranger.
Thank you.
I know you wanted this.
I'm ready to say my vows.
What are you looking at? Turn back around. God, I hate him.
I didn't have many friends when I first arrived at Castle Black. Grin and Pip, they'd as soon see me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. Now, I'd die for either of them. Our brothers are all we have.
Finn. Shows you what kind of ripe fools are running this place. I can't believe they made you a ranger.
I can't believe you're still
fit for
alive.
the job. Like it or not, we're brothers now. Means we're gonna have to get along. Don't count on it.
What?
You wouldn't even be here if you didn't have Snow leading you by the hand the whole way.
I'm gonna be nice just this one time.
I'd keep an eye out for you if you weren't such an arse about everything.
You don't give a shit about me. No one around here gives a
Dang.
shit about me. They wouldn't even care if I... Do you know how many rangers are never heard from again in these parts? And I'm about to become one myself. All alone out here. Wildlings everywhere. Or wolves.
It's all right to be afraid. Keeps you alert, keeps you from being too confident. Like the next time we fight. I'll remember that fist of yours rattling my skull and I'll think twice.
I suppose you're right.
You want a different assignment? Because I hear they need someone to clean the shithouse.
See, that's
Doing
why I got so
good.
fucking mad at you, Garrett. You're the closest thing I have to a friend.
He's just insecure. That's why he was such a meanie. That's high school for you.
You handled that well, Garrett.
Thank you, person.
They say the old gods watch us through the weirwoods. More than watch us. They know us. The gods are not forgiving. We brothers have to be.
He looks like he got ripped straight from Shakespeare.
We're here. After this, there's no going back.
He kind of looks like Shakespeare, to be honest. I'm calling him Shakespeare.
Now go. Take your vows.
Okay. That tree is red.
In the eyes of the old gods, the Night's Watch offers you a place beside us. Now say the words for all to hear and embrace us as your own.
Oh, that's a weird tree. It looks like something from Alice in Wonderland. Like, oh my god. Oh. Very edgy Alice in Wonderland.
Hear my words, and bear witness to my vow. Night gathers, and now my watch begins. It shall not end.
It shall
until
not
my
end
Well,
death.
crap.
until my death.
Okay.
I shall
I
take
shall
no
take
wife,
no wife,
hold no
hold
lands,
no lands,
father no
father no
children.
Okay, I'm supposed to lead it.
I shall
I
wear
shall
no
wear no
crowns,
crowns
and win
and
no
win
glory.
no glory.
I shall
I shall
live
live
and die
die
at my post.
I'm a post. A postman.
I am the sword in the darkness.
darkness. Name drop.
I am the watcher on the walls. I am the shield that guards the realms of men.
I
pledge my life and honor to the Night's Watch
To the Night Watch.
for this night
This
and all
night
the nights
and
to
all
come.
the nights to come. Yeah.
You knelt as boys. Rise now as men of the Night's Watch.
We're Night Watchmen.
Welcome to your new family, Garrett.
Woo! Hopefully this family won't need any intervention, if you know what I mean. Alright, what's going on elsewhere?
We're men of the watch now. Means we get to piss off the wall whenever we want.
Didn't know you needed an excuse to play with yourself, Finn.
Garrett, you've got a visitor. Over there.
Who?
Well, who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
Let's see who our visitor is. What the heck is he?
Don't forget the practice swords.
Uncle Duncan!
Oh, hey!
Garrett! It's good to see you. They told me you were at the Weirwood tree. Wasn't sure you'd be back in time.
I've missed you, Uncle. I never expected to see you here.
Our business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields to keep you all out of harm's way. That settles it then?
Aye, the delivery looks in order.
Coolio.
The gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now. That's good.
Straight up Power Ranger.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garrett.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
I was standing not 5 feet from him when Ramsay struck. It's a nightmare that plagues my dreams. But House Forrester is nothing if not resilient. Our house has survived for centuries.
Please tell me there's a plan. But we can't let them get away with this.
I don't even know.
That's why I'm really here.
What?
Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you?
I don't remember.
Just before he died, Gregor's final command, spoken to you in confidence.
It was a secret he only wanted you to hear.
He told you the North Grove must never be lost.
Do you know something?
I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer.
What is it?
He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world. One filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes. Almost an obsession.
Do you think this citadel can help us save House Forrester?
Lord Forrester certainly believes so. He speaks of it as if he'd seen it himself. Somewhere north of the wall. And you must find it, Garrett. The search won't be easy. But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him.
It can't be too hard to get north of the wall. I'm sure there's a way.
As a ranger, that shouldn't be a problem.
How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind.
Oh,
Strike
crap.
out on your own. This is no small request I make. I know that.
I agree, Uncle. But how?
A brave answer, Garrett. This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
A note.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
I used to be frightened of weirwood trees. But before I was a man grown, I swear, I actually could hear them whispering sometimes.
Let's see, what the heck is this?
You said it was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No. No, it couldn't be that easy. It's hidden here somewhere.
It's probably like in the tree or something.
This looks familiar.
What is it, Garrett?
Talia gave me this.
Yeah.
Before I left.
Oh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder...
What if it connects? Maybe not. Look at
A mammoth? This map's only missing Grumpkins and Snarks. This can't be real, Uncle.
Gosh.
Bloody ice dragon. Gods be good. Now that I would love to see.
The North Grove, beneath the watchful eye of the dragon. And, here the... okay.
Look. There's a clasp.
It must open.
Let's open it.
I had no idea this was inside. Another werewood.
But why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map.
Use necklace with the werewood tree. Rotate. Right. There we go.
Perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
That's kind of insane. Okay, what about... oh, no, I see it now.
Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
Wow.
The werewood's mouth. Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here, take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders.
You can tell everyone back at Ironrath that Garrett Tuttle has taken up the cause.
Your sense of honor is a quality I've long admired, Garrett.
Yeah. He's still gonna kill everybody in the world.
Gods watch over you. You're the son I never had.
Let's go, Garrett.
Alright.
I don't know. Probably like little shards or something.
Wait, so, like a weapon?
Well, you pit.
Well, that was rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. What did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
He happened to be nearby. Thought he'd say hello.
This is about the last place anyone would want to visit.
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Hey, no.
Garrett's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
Uh-oh. Alright. Now we're
There are
seeing
so many
how
guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding
cold-blooded
decorations they put up in the
murderer is
gardens? So
Mira
beautiful.
Forster.
You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
I'm sure it will be a wedding for the ages, Sarah.
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family.
Yeah.
I hope I didn't make a mistake in trusting you.
Wow.
If handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing, nobody will.
Thank you, Mira. And you know I'll always help you too. Hold on, look. There he is.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick.
Oh.
I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have.
What?
I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please. I'm not asking for much.
Are you sure you know what you're doing, Sarah?
Marjorie's so busy. I can't just wait for her to find a match for me. Please, just don't tell Marjorie.
What happens if I do tell her? Oh.
What are you doing here?
I know I shouldn't be here, but we have to talk.
About what?
I didn't know when I would see you next.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Thank you. I just needed to warn you.
About what?
I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about...
There's one right there. Alright.
They already know he's missing. Probably dead.
Oh boy.
Questioning people. Searching for his body.
Who are they questioning? Do they know about me?
I don't think so. But why would they have any reason to? Anyway, he'll never show up again to tell them. No one will know what you did.
Sure about that?
What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this...
There was another Lannister guard. He saw me with him in the garden.
Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah,
you need to keep your head down. Stay out of sight for a while.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
Why are you helping me?
What do you mean? I'm a friend, Lady Mira. My name's Tom. We help each other, or it's both our heads.
What were you even doing there that night?
I once told you, there are people who'd be willing to help you. People who want you alive. I'm here to make sure that happens.
Wait, what? You mean someone...
Mira!
My lady.
Oh crap. She's
Really?
gonna sabotage me.
A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy.
If
Not
you tell
to say it's
anyone...
wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing...
Tell anyone
Truly,
else.
it's nothing, Sarah. He's a friend.
Really? Is that so?
That's so. Now
Come
quit
on.
making accusations.
Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, first of all, his name's
great.
Garibald,
She's
and
gonna
he has this
backstab
really
me.
funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about.
How about she's
this
not even listening?
festival they have where they
She's just worried that... Gosh, she's gonna rat
And I've
us
given
out.
the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace. My lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
What?
What was that? Do you object?
I will kill
Is
you!
that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace.
speak out of turn, girl,
I...
you should finish what you start.
We do as you command, Your Grace. And we'll spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
You'll spend it mopping the stables, if I please. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She chose you. Yet now she puts the king first. I'm surprised you'd let such swings of loyalty go unchecked. In any case, it's settled. The Kingsguard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Oh crap, that messed
Of
up
course,
everything.
Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but
know
I
that's
hope
right.
you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place.
Oh my
And
god,
that
why?
place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
No one wants to be with your stupid brother. I mean, no, wrong way. That's not what I meant.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion?
Oh.
What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
We only shared some wine, my lady.
Drinking wine with Tyrion Lannister.
Yes.
Sarah, what do you know of this?
Sarah, if you say...
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
Oh,
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back.
I'm sorry.
I've only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
'Cause...
Please, Lady Marjorie, trust me. I know what I'm doing. I've learned from the best.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mira. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
Oh, no. I'm scared.
Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, my lady. I made a mistake. It won't happen again. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
It will happen again, though. But I'm not gonna tell her. Where's she going? You better not say anything about us and that cold boy. Well, crap, we're in a rut. Oh, he had a Vietnam flashback. What's going on with the king of the Forrester household right
Roderick, it's the Whitehills.
What?
They're assembling in the courtyard.
now? Of course they are.
They've woken the house. You can't let this go on.
Don't worry, Talia. I'll deal with them.
Hurry. I'll check on Mother.
I have to walk? I mean, limp there? I'm still kind of salty about that. What's wrong with you people?
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
What are you setting on fire? Put the fire out! I will slap your face. Hold on.
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know.
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword.
You look familiar.
Show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Lud Whitehill
Oh
and
my
commander
God.
of this garrison.
That's his son?
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined.
You know
I
what?
recognize you. But the name fits, don't it?
Get your men out of my sight. This is absurd.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now.
No.
And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy.
What?
So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
No, screw
What?
you.
You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth.
I don't care if you're happy or not. You'll quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line.
If your men don't like it here, you can march them back to High Point.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the
What do you think
King's
this
law.
is?
You've no right to make such demands.
I have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North.
I don't really care
so
anymore.
I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please!
No,
you can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do whatever.
You're mad, Griff. This is my house, and you will do as I say. Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face?
Because this is my house.
Me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me.
Don't you worry. I will kill you in your sleep.
You know better than that.
Well, these people are insane.
You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
This is stupid. Whose idea is this? They're just doing this on purpose now. Who has it out for the foresters? I'm not sure. We're in the woods.
Griff Whitehill. That snot-nosed fourth-born. Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
Gosh.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But this occupation will break our people if it drags on.
That's clearly what he wants.
We can't let that scut rule this house.
I'm no fool. I've seen the soldiers in our halls, and Whitehill's runt is at the front of the pack. So don't act as if I don't know how bad it is.
Of course not, my lord. But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees.
Why
all the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake, then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
Crap, what do we do?
He carved these soldiers himself.
That's some talent.
Ramsay
right
Snow killed Ethan. What's to stop the Whitehills from doing the same to Ryan at High Point? You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Alright, we have Griff or say Ryan. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the... I guess we have to determine what actually will help, because if we save Ryan, this is pretty much a stake of moral integrity at this point. But we still have, if we expel Griff, we have all of our land right here. See, this is what happens when I was in Game of Thrones. We have all of our land right here. It's all messed up. But if we save Ryan, it's not really gonna help. So I say we save Ryan first, and then we do something about this stupid guy. Capish?
We get Ryan out and bring him home. Once he's safe, we can face the Whitehills head on.
Exactly.
And what of Griff and his men? But we can only take this occupation for so long.
If you think I'm giving up on Ironrath, you're wrong. By keeping this family together, Ironrath will stand.
Roderick is right. We are nothing if we leave Ryan behind.
Then... it's decided.
What if one person did it and everyone else decided to kill him?
We still don't have the men to hold our own home, let alone storm High Point. We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins.
Thankfully, Roderick secured an alliance with the Glenmores.
But those forces mean nothing until after the marriage.
That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them? Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Whitehall will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
Our very lives and the future of House Forrester are at stake. We have to let them try. It's the only way.
Then we hold fast. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another there's a fight brewing, so I've much to prepare, and men to train.
My lord?
You do that. At least he's not just running away like a fool even when this is happening, which I appreciate from a character. And alright, this is probably gonna fall into pieces, but it's about the integrity that counts.
There may be something we can do now. A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill's daughter?
The very same.
After the hells that came from her and Asher?
Despite all that, she's willing to meet with you. I hope you trust me enough as Sentinel to consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Do you think she can be trusted?
It's possible she has other motives, but it's a chance to learn more about our enemies. We need to take it, and I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
It sounds like a plan, man. The best way to
Handle
blow up a
things
building
right
is put
with
a bomb
Gwyn,
on the inside.
and she may even help us in High Point. When the time comes.
That sounds like a plan. This might work. I am excited.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown lands.
Oh,
Mira,
gosh.
are you listening to me?
Yes.
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private, if I may.
Uh-oh.
I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current one, you'll deny me all you like.
Please excuse me for a moment, my lady.
It's my family on the line.
I
She
promise I
can't-
won't keep you long.
I'm sorry, but you can't say my family now, can you? Forget you and your stupid wedding.
I don't think Lady Marjorie likes me.
She don't. She
Although
doesn't like
after
me
tonight,
with you.
I suspect I won't be her least favorite Lannister anymore.
What did you want, my lord?
There's much unpleasant business to be done today.
Ah.
But I bring you a bit of good news. I've arranged for the Crown to purchase Forrester Ironwood. A royal decree sits on my desk now. And I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity.
Thank you. Yes.
You'll bring prosperity to your family. They're lucky to have you.
You honor me, Lord Tyrion. Thank you. I know the crown doesn't hold my family in high regard. Only you could make such a strong gesture to House Forrester.
Don't think I've forgotten your side of the arrangement. As handmaiden to the new queen, you will undoubtedly prove useful. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
I'm a bit worried what he wants him to turn.
Today of all days.
Sorry,
You
sorry.
know I didn't want you talking to him. You're playing a dangerous game, Mira. Sarah will help me with my gown and hair. I'll deal with you after the wedding.
Oh great, now she's outside.
Come with me, Sarah.
Oh shoot, I didn't mean to ruin her day. But her family's on the line. Think about that. That's way better than some stupid party or whatever's going on.
Garrett!
Whoa.
Easy now.
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
There's news that House Forrester is in trouble.
I'm sorry to hear it, but you have to leave all that behind.
Shoot.
Especially now that you're a ranger.
What?
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall.
Yeah.
Any of them you'd trust by your side. You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
I can't say there's anyone I'd vouch for.
You need allies, Garrett.
Crap.
A lone wolf won't last long in these parts.
Herald Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept. And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
House Whitehill?
Make sure you're not bringing any
This one's to the Boltons.
Wait, no, not number 4 from Kid Next Door.
Garrett. Garrett, what's the matter? You know him?
He's killing
Come on,
everyone since
get moving.
Oh, I know him. And that man deserves to die.
Careful. He'll soon be a man of the watch.
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Don't do something you'll regret.
He's gonna kill everyone, that's not a regret.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer.
Oh my god, number 4.
I'm here because of you. Got sent to the war for that little party I did with your family. Don't think it's over. Best watch your back.
What are you waiting for, recruit?
Talk all you like. You'll be dead before you take the blood.
Careful now. Didn't end so well for you last time.
That's enough, both of you. I said move!
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
He's gonna die. Number 4 is going to die, for sure. This is not the greatest times in Forrester history, but who knows, it might get better. Oh, the party's today! Yay! And then she doesn't get to
This
go.
isn't fair. We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did with Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you, but it never should have affected me like this.
You just don't get it, Sarah. I've been fighting for my family's lives here, and what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved them. Whether you have a seat at the wedding just isn't as important.
Oh, I didn't mean to put it like
Well,
that. I'm
I hope it was
sorry.
worth it, because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you.
So, who cares?
When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with. I probably shouldn't have even told you, but I suppose you have a right to know.
I can handle this. She's only thinking about it, right? There's still time.
It's funny how things change, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
It must be hard for you not to be the favorite anymore. Sarah.
Girl, what?
It wasn't too long ago. I was asking for your help with Marjorie.
Yes,
and
it
you
was.
were there for me.
It totally wasn't.
Maybe now I'm in a position to help you.
What?
You
No,
just
I don't
need to
need your
ask.
help.
Otherwise, Marjorie's going to make you leave
Exactly.
King's Landing.
It read
I'm
my
not going
mind.
to beg you. I can handle Marjorie on my own.
You're wrong, Mira. We need each other. But if you don't feel the same by this point, fine.
She's not gonna like me anymore. So I might as well just save my family.
Serving the pie.
Oi.
We're missing everything.
Oh my god, what do you
I
want?
know you.
No, you don't.
In the gardens the other night with
No, I
Damien.
wasn't. No, I want to marry. No.
Before he disappeared.
He
I
disappeared?
have a few questions to ask you.
Gosh, what?
What were you doing there with him?
Mira? So what if I was with him?
Seven hells.
Uh-oh.
You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are
with
you
her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her, or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
Oh. My chance! This is my chance! Never mind, he went away. Don't worry, we got this. I don't need your stupid help. You're just gonna backstab me with your "I'm going to be with someone when I
Wow.
grow up" thing.
I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue.
Oh.
No need to explain what that was all about.
That was kind of you. I do appreciate it.
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then, why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose.
Wait, what?
Consider me impressed. My partners, I am afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
So what does that make you, if a little handmaiden could steal your very important deal?
Aren't you the tart one? I'm a man who knows when to recognize a fixed game. The question is, can you? Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the Ironwood deal? Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
Of course I do. Whitehill Ironwood is inferior to my family's. Always has been. The crown needs the best.
Well played, but I know you don't really believe it's that simple. He only brought you into that throne room to turn us against each other, to get the cheapest ironwood from you. He played you. Played us all. Like little toys.
I'm not so easily played, my lord. You think I don't know exactly what Tyrion was doing?
My lady, why do you think I'm talking to you? I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? There's no one you can really trust. What you need, more than anything, is an ally. I could be that for you, Lady Mira.
Maybe. Everyone hates me now.
An alliance can mean many things, my lord. I would be a fool to say yes without knowing what I was saying yes to.
Wisely put. So, let me be blunt. Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together? We could get very, very rich together.
You're gonna want some in return, though.
Or should I go back to Lord Whitehill, who has proven to be very interested in it?
No! Oh, someone died! Someone died! Who died? Who died? Who died? Uh-oh. Huh? What happened? Did he kill someone?
What happened? Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that Ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible.
No, it's not. Don't say that.
You understand?
I can get it. I'll get it back from his chamber.
That would not be an easy task.
So,
Especially
it's still
now.
possible.
But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again.
I gotta get that decree. Agent 47 style.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
Gotta go get that decree. Crap, they saw me. Oh no! Hurry up and get the— I have a key! I think I stole a key one time. I hope it goes to that room. It does. Open Tyrion's door. He's not there.
Well, what do you expect?
Tom!
What in seven hells do you think you're doing up here? What are you thinking? You've got to leave, now.
Tom, I'm in trouble.